Oh, hello, Cancer. Welcome to your 2024 tarot reading. I hope everybody's happy, healthy, safe, and doing well. As you can see, I'm obviously starting up this channel again. Third time's a charm, right? Third reset. Okay, I've changed the name a couple times. Now, I'm back to my original name. Going back to my roots of how I started this channel. And I understand it's going to be a slow build. I do have a sister channel that is my main channel. This channel is going to be for the zodiac readings, monthly readings, or whatever else I decide to do. And the other channel is my true crime. So if true crime is your thing, make sure you go check me out. Okay. And I go live over there talking true crime, and I do reading nights like I used to do on this channel, where, donation reading and free card pulls and stuff like that, which I'm having one over on that channel tonight. Link in the description. Okay, enough talky, and we are going to get your messages. What do we have for... Oh, no, okay, we got the wise man. Contemplation. Wow. And a poinsettia. Okay. The poinsettia is about digging deep. You think about poinsettias, and they don't need a lot of light, right? It's through the darker months, as in, shorter days. But the poinsettia represents the shadow. Or the shadow side of things. That inner stuff. That inner work. Okay? And it also... and it could bloom for weeks after the season's over. But this is this is a multi-layer card. There is that energy of showing your inner beauty. And sometimes to get that inner beauty out, there is some shadow work that we have to do within. But I see you here in some deep contemplation, drawing upon that inner wisdom, maybe facing some difficult truths that maybe you didn't want to look at before. 2024 is bringing that out, and it's to make smarter decisions, smarter choices, to enhance our lives, to manifest our dreams, our wishes, our hopes. There may be some harsh truths that you are facing in 2024. And what's coming to mind from this deck over here, the Mildred Payne deck, there's an axe in here. The axe represents cutting off, cutting things away, cutting things down. Some of you may have had people cutting you down, making you feel small, and you're wise to it, and there's a lot of contemplation about this, and that's where this shadow work is also coming into play on healing that aspect, the story that you started telling yourself because you've heard it from other people. You started to believe it. And I just feel that there is a need to cut some of that, not some of it, cut all of that out and really get in touch with your soul. Get in touch with yourself. Okay, let's see what else we've got going on here, Cancer. I hope I didn't call you Gemini. Okay, we have that Ten of Cups. Now what this is over here, I do this style reading over on my other channel all the time. This is new on this channel. This is the subconscious of you and of the collective of the universe. What is the universe doing behind the scenes? It's like the universe is kind of like moving the chess pieces all around, rearranging them to divine order. And this is sometimes considered what you don't see coming, or what you don't realize is going on under the scenes. But we do have the Ten of Cups. And we have the Hermit. Three of Cups. This is gorgeous energy under the surface. Something that's coming in 2024 that you may not be aware of, or may not even have considered. Oh, the Empress. I love this. This is all very powerful energy. The Lovers. The Five of Pentacles. And we're going to end it with the Four Swords. Okay. So what we have over here is an energy of, this is very similar to the Wise Man, by the way. That inner wisdom, inner knowledge, going within, a little bit of solitude as you contemplate life, as you contemplate your goals for 2024. Four Swords, contemplation, your private thoughts. Okay. Now what we got going on here is the Five of Pentacles, I am not too concerned about. I'm seeing that more of abandoning an old idea. Okay, I'm seeing that more like, this is not working anymore for me. I need to make some adjustments here. You're thinking about your next move. You're thinking about your goals. And it's typical for this time of year to think about, where do we want to be? And the ultimate goal for, I think, as a human being, is that Ten of Cups. We want that. We strive for that. We get hiccups along the way. But there is a sense of celebrating here. We have the Three of Cups. We've got the Lovers. We've got soul bond, soul family, soul tribe. Okay. And there is a very clear choice that is coming from underneath in the soul level. And the Empress is giving birth to a new way of life that may require abandoning old ideas, old thoughts, old goals, old dreams, and kind of reinventing those dreams, making the adjustments. Because as you go through life, a good analogy would be an elementary school child. You have your little girl there, and she wants to be a fairy princess. My goal is to be a princess. My goal is to be a star or whatever. But as she gets older, then maybe she goes, I would like to be the star nurse. Okay. Maybe she gets into junior high. I would love to be a nurse. I would like to take care of people.
One sec.
Interesting. But she would like to be a nurse. And then she comes across a sick animal, even if it's in the wild or whatever, or a dog that's lost that needs attention. It's skin and bones, and she decides, I need to take care of this dog. So she takes it home. Maybe mom and dad says, well, we got to find this puppy a home, this doggy a home, but it looks pretty sick. You take it to the vet, and she nurses this dog back to health. Maybe she ends up keeping the dog. That's not part of the story. But what's part of the story is, as she thinks she wants to take care of people, she realizes that she wants to rescue animals, that she's drawn to the animal kingdom. And she feels so good about how she was able to help that doggy, right? And so her goals are adjusted. Maybe a similar path, but instead of with humans, she gets into high school and she starts preparing herself for veterinarian school or a veterinarian tech or something like that, where she wants to work with animals. So you could see how through a timeline that goals change. Our destination changes. And I feel that the 2024 for you, Cancer, is one of those years where you make another shift. But it does require you kind of like abandoning something else because it's not aligning with you anymore. Okay. Is my deck upside down? Yes, it is. We've got the Strength. Three of Swords. I just feel like I just need to lay your cards out and then I'll tell you what's going on. The Tower. Seven of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Five of Cups. I know what you're thinking. If you know anything about tarot, you're thinking, oh my God, that's all so horrible. But you know what? It's all in your perception. This is setting the stage because we got the Five of Pentacles over here and abandonment. This is showing energy that's not working anymore. Okay? The Devil. Eight of Cups. Three of Wands. King of Cups. So as we go up this other line, there is improvement. There is improvement on this timeline. So just stay with me. Don't go clicking off because you think there's bad cards. The Cancer that's going to click off at this point is the Cancer that doesn't want to see the truth. It's the Cancer that doesn't want to know how to handle these energies, how to manage these energies, and get through it, and being able to be in a place of planning your next stage, your next cycle. Okay? So stay with me. So right in the heart of the matter, right? We have the Strength card. This is telling me that you're stronger than what you give yourself credit for. Okay? And the opposition or opportunity is a Three of Swords. This is actually weakening that Strength card because of pain and disappointment. Now, hear me out. You have the power to overcome that Three of Swords. Okay? You have the power, you have the strength to do so. And it's up to you. I'm with all this other energy, it does feel like, and we all fall victim to this. I'm not condemning you or anything like that. But because we all have this tendency that when we have tower moments, okay, when we have our tower moments, we have a tendency to allow that to dominate us. We have a tendency to allow it to hold us back. Okay, so just hold that thought for a minute. My dog is going nuts, and I can't read like that. Just give me a second. Okay. I had a Walmart delivery. Yes, because I'm working so hard and it's cold outside. I don't feel like going out. I have a Walmart Plus membership, And I just got all my stuff in for next couple days for dinners. Yeah. Anyhow, so what we're looking at here is you've experienced people beating you down. Remember when I said I saw kind of like the axe from this? And I mentioned you may have had people cutting you down. That's what this energy feels like. And that was kind of like the root cause of what puts you in the position that you're in now. People cutting you down, trying to cut you down to size. People cutting you down, okay? And that has put you in a place of weakness, feeling like you can't fight that pain, that betrayal. But it is meant to make you stronger with the Strength card. And you have a strong sense of betrayal here, yeah. But also, you have inner strength to overcome this. And it all started with a battle of words. Believe it or not, Page of Pentacles is communication. It could be contracts. It is something in the physical. It's typically not that phone call. That phone call I'd see more as like the Page of Swords. The pages are the communications, the messengers, and they also could represent new paths. But this I'm seeing is some kind of written statement, written communication. You know, it could even be somebody blasting you on social media. And I call that kind of person a coward. Tell me to my face. Don't tell me on social media with certain memes or whatever. Don't even get me started. But that's what this feels like. And you've tried to over and over to stand up for yourself. But you're at a place of feeling like, I can't do this anymore. There is some kind, come the 6-month mark, yes, you do have a little bit of emotional disappointment. But I'm not so sure that this is happening to you. It might be to somebody else, because what's crowning you is the Tower. Okay. It seems like an explosive situation, something just like being blown to smithereens here. But it also brings a sense of liberation. Okay. I want to draw some cards on that Tower. Show me the Tower. Okay, use the other deck. Okay. Okay. Show me this Tower energy. The Magician and 7 of Swords. I think the Tower energy is a revelation of someone who bold-faced has been lying to you. Or somebody has been stealing from you, lying from you, stealing your joy, your happiness, stealing your confidence, because all that they want to build themselves up, they feel they need to tear others down. That's what this is. Okay? And I just feel like you breaking loose of that, breaking out of that energy. And with this 5 of Cups, I think as you break free and liberate yourself from this, someone else is going to have is going to feel the loss. The 5 of Cups, I'm almost feeling like somebody maybe feeling regretful even. Feeling remorse, feeling regret. I didn't realize I was doing this, trying to make up excuses. I'm sorry. I really don't want to lose you. You know what my opinion on that is. This sassy Cappy. Too bad, too sad. Hate to be you. You know? You made your bed, you laid in it. You screwed me over. F you. But that's just me. Okay. Show me the Five of Cups. What is this? Wow, we got a little bit of a story going on here. We got a lot of cards. Ace of Pentacles. Yes, you are leaving something behind for a new opportunity that is being granted to you, given to you by the universe, that has reciprocity attached to it. Because you are giving birth. You are the Empress. You got the Empress underneath the surface, and it is coming up into the conscious mind, up into the 3D. It's like the world is going to become your oyster, and you're going to be healing that broken heart. But somebody else is going to be feeling it. And I will tell you now. Remember that phone call? I was mentioning the Page of Swords. There it is. And I would say an unanswered text message is going to prompt a phone call to you. Because somebody's going to be feeling the sting of you moving on. And there's the Tower. Because again, and this is you. You are breaking free. You are no longer going to allow that Three of Swords. You got the Three of Swords here twice. You're no longer allowing that Three of Swords to control your life, control your destiny. You're no longer going to be allowing the Three of Swords to hold you back. Somebody else is not going to be happy about it. And you are seeing things from another perspective. You know, you are in recognizing this is negativity. This is negative energy. I have been bound and tied by this. I see a Cancer taking responsibility for your own part in this. What is your own part is acceptance. Accepting the devil energy. Being acceptance of somebody's behavior. And accepting the story that they want to tell you about yourself. Accepting the story, accepting them tearing you down and you actually believing it. You're looking at that as, no, not anymore. You're breaking those chains. Let me get some cards on this devil. Show me this devil. I like this. Six of Wands. Three of Wands. The devil, the Three of Wands coming into the reality. So whatever this is that's been stewing under the surface, the positive shit, the setting the stage for something great is coming up to the surface. Because here we have the Six of Wands and the Three of Wands. You're graduating. You've been waiting on this opportunity. You've been waiting for this for a long time, and your ships are coming in. You feel the victory. You feel the liberation. I love this for you. See? Now, aren't you glad you stuck with me? All because there's all this look like negative cards. Not such a bad message, is it? And there's a walking away. I am leaving all that bullshit and all that baggage behind. The environment is, you're leaving something behind in that was in your environment that was not fulfilling, and you are going off to greater things. Show me more about this Eight of Cups. The Hierophant. You have the trust and faith, and there's a higher power at work here. So, though the Tower is not a comfortable energy, being liberated, going through the liberation is not easy. However, once you're through it, it's like, whew, Boy, did I dodge a bullet on that one. I see things so clearly now. I see what that person was really about. And I think you're even questioning their authenticity of when you don't answer their text and you get that phone call and that voicemail or whatever, and they're like trying to be apologetic. It's like, I see things clearly. I see right through it. I see through your lies and manipulation. I allowed it for so long. I believed it for so long. Not anymore. I am free of that. So your next step is keeping your eye on the prize. 3 of Wands. Again. So what you need to do is to look forward to what's coming. You know, this person here, there's also a sense of receiving something here, because this person has the 3 wands in their hand, and you got somebody down on their knees. You got somebody, you don't have to beg for this, but we have somebody with their arms open, ready to receive, their hands open. Be ready to receive the bounty that is about to come forth. And let me tell you, King of Cups. The King of Cups is somebody who really has their shit together on an emotional level, spiritual level. And I get this sense of very much contentment. And you got the 10 of Cups under here. And you got the King of Cups right here. This is graduating. You've made it through. And I'm going to pull 2 more top cards, which I didn't do before. Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. I forgot to do that. I normally will do 3 cards for the outcome. And then any clarifiers if needed. But we have the King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and an Ace of Pentacles. There is definitely something by the end of the year, the finale, of everything that you go through. A very loving, nurturing, very harmonious connection here. 3 of Cups is also about making connections. There is some, and with the Lovers card here, there is some kind of soul bond connection that the universe is maneuvering and working out right now. So whatever this bullshit was over here, you've really dodged a bullet here. You really dodged a bullet because there's something grander. It's something bountiful. And it is a new opportunity. It is brand new energy. You got to be ready. You got to do that shadow work and be ready and open to receive it. Powerful. Okay. The cauldron. That's cooking something up. That's something brewing. Yes. It's magic in the works. Fish. It's bringing about a sense of 41 and 42. That's interesting. It brings about a sense of wealth and abundance, resources coming in, manifesting new resources. Fetus, a number 1, brand new. I told you. This is brand new energy. Because I am new to this deck. Oh, and I forgot I had this up here because of the kitty cat. I'm trying to keep her off of my cards. She throws them everywhere. Because it's a brand new deck, sometimes I will look up the meanings until I get really familiar. I'm going to be using this deck a lot. It is called the Mildred Payne. I got it off of Etsy. Okay, number 41. The fish. unconscious thoughts, good fortune, may represent suspicion. I don't think that. Pregnancy. It's kind of fun. Okay. What I'm about to say has nothing to do with this reading at all. If this may be the only thing you get out of this, Cancer, but somebody's pregnant. Someone is pregnant. Now, with going along with all this, there's a lot of family energy here. You may learn of a pregnancy. Okay? I'm just saying, it's here. And we got the Empress twice. So you might be learning about somebody going to be a mom. Okay? And we know that the fetus is like a brand new beginning. Okay? That's a no-brainer. And the cauldron is fertility, magical combinations, experimentation, but fertility. There is going to be a birth. Now, for, I would say, a majority, this is probably going representation, especially with the Empress here twice as well, and pages running around. This is, for some of you, it's figurative. This is a birth of a new life. For some of you, there is either you are going to find out you are pregnant, or a significant other's pregnant if you are masculine, or you're going to learn of a pregnancy or about a pregnancy. And I'll take it a step further. Some of you are going to learn the truth. Maybe learn the truth about a pregnancy. Let me put it that way. Because I see I'm seeing like little wires going. Like there's the fetus and there's wires. And it's showing me that the storyline could go a couple different directions, to just leave it at learning the truth about a pregnancy. That's what we'll leave it at. And that could be part of that tower, because somebody lying about something about a pregnancy that comes out. Just saying. I'm really getting into the feel of like vintagey Victorian style cards. I've been getting into those. I like them a lot. Okay. What else do we have here for Cancer? Now these cards in this deck are not numbered. But we have the butterfly, transformation. That kind of goes along with the poinsettia idea also. Part of the poinsettia is a transformation. So there is a transformation here. Metamorphosis. You are emerging in 2024 as a beautiful butterfly after the difficult transformations that you have been going through. Wreath is honor. You have done the honest and honorable thing in a situation. You're going to be recognized for your efforts for that honor. It is bringing in a bounty. The moon influence. Moon influence. They're kind of that shroud of secrecy and deception. You are doing the honorable thing. And there is light being shed on a situation. Absolutely. There's light being shed. And I don't know why they're calling me. No. This deck. The fairy tale deck. Okay. I've on these readings, you might see decks come out that aren't in other readings and vice versa. It's because I fly by the seat of my pants, whatever I am guided to, because not one shoe fits everybody. Depends on the energy. Okay, this flew out. The day, the boy, and the night girl balance. Okay, there's balance here. Moon cycles. This could be something coming up very soon within a lunar cycle. Gretel, integrity. There's a lot of honesty and integrity coming from you. Doing the right thing. Having integrity in your interactions. Okay? I'm getting a lot of that type of energy. Man, you guys are being treated today. Spirit's talking. You're the only zodiac sign so far that I've taken this many decks out for. I think you're asking more and more questions. Who is this? Or some of you know who this is. Most of you know who or what the situation is. Okay, what do we have? Okay, we've got the Spider. A jealous wife, bitter widow. Someone may, that's that Seven of Swords. Someone has stolen from you. And stolen a lot. And I feel like that is part of being really preoccupied with that. And having a lot of negative energy and ideas around about that. And it's kind of like giving me the idea of out of mind, out of sight, out of mind, let it go, and then let the universe work its magic for you. Okay, a visitor. Okay. Okay, this is talking about somebody could be in a hard place, but this is a visitor upright. It came out in the reverse, which is saying, don't accept visits from this person. They don't deserve your presence. And we got the owl. Wow. This is somebody in the reverse. Is somebody who does not uphold the law. Okay? This is somebody who has a criminal history, criminal background. I said thieving. Some of you, maybe that was something that was hidden. And you find out that they have this extensive criminal history or criminal background. Or it might be somebody that you know, family member, maybe even your significant other. You knew that they had a criminal history, criminal background. But it's showing its colors in 2024. And I just feel like that there is going to be a situation that comes up that involves a very quick trip. Somebody getting caught. A little quick trip. That's going to keep them away for quite a while. Because of their own bad habits and their bad... Because I've got the Eight of Hearts here. This feels like this is relationship status. This could be affairs. This is, we've got, long journey in the reverse. There's a short journey here. Eight of Spades is like you made your bed, you can lay in it. It speaks about addictions and bad habits. Okay. Need to go to the next card because this is showing something about, they're getting caught. And what drew my attention intuitively, because sometimes I do this, sometimes just like the tarot, the key words doesn't mean anything. I'm seeing the bars on the headboard, almost like a jail cell bar. Jail cell. I'm just seeing bars. I'm just seeing the bars. So there is a very short journey, possibly to a cell near them, for long-term stay. And we got the visitor card again. This is somebody. Okay. And I'm going to have to wrap this up because this is going to be a long reading. But somebody who is probably getting into a boatload of trouble here because because of their bad habits, supporting a bad habit, they disobey the law, they break the law, and they may not tell you about it. They might not tell you about it. And they're going to want to come and visit, aka hide. And so there is a little warning here about turning them away, not allowing them to visit. Have an excuse up, okay? Because they're already cruel. They're bitter. They've already stolen from you before, and they're going to do it again because they're not going to have money. You get the picture. That's why the Conjuring cards wanted to come out, because there was a warning that had to get put out there to a Cancer out there somewhere. Okay, I'm going to end it here. I do love you guys, and I'm not sure what your next reading is probably going to be. Probably going to be January reading, and I will see you then. Love and light.